to the channel. Nothing special is really going on with Lordstown Motors, but I just want to talk a little bit about the stock because on a day like today, Tuesday the 31st of May 2022, coming from a long Memorial Day weekend and the unofficial start of summer, you can see that the stock market was quite cool with most of the major indices, starting really low, then gaining throughout the day and then cooling off just before the markets closed. But Lordstown Motors was able to pull a 4.02% increase in the stock value, putting it securely above the $2 mark. So that is very, very good for the investors. Also, take a look at the 5-day graph. You can see that it's almost like a kind of staircase that you're going up, and so it's almost like every day the stock starts, rises up, gets to a peak, and then starts dropping. So it's almost predictable. I just noticed that, and I thought it's quite something that I would like to share with you guys. So the stock opened today at $1.99, and then it went from anywhere from $1.92 all the way up to $2.15. That was the range for today. Also, the 52-week range, just a reminder, is from $1.50 all the way up to $15.80. So we are still very much towards the lower end of the spectrum. So speaking of Lordstown Motors, again, it's worth mentioning that they sold their factory to Foxconn, and Foxconn, if you guys might remember, they are one of the largest subcontractors to Apple, and for many years they've been the ones who have been assembling the iPhones that we've all come to love, and they're based out of Taiwan. And so this is the first time I think that they are venturing into manufacturing a vehicle, especially here in North America. And it's quite interesting because that company has a mastery of supply chains, and so we think that once they start production of be it the vehicle that will be made by the Swedish guy, anyways, they have a contract to produce vehicles at least with two companies right now, and the one we're talking about right now is Lordstown Motors, and we think that they are very well placed with their mastery of the supply chain, that when they start producing the vehicles in their factory that they just acquired, it will be they will be able to ramp up production very fast, very quickly, and supply the markets with what they need. So the other company I was thinking of is Fisker, and Fisker is also in talks, and they will be producing their vehicles at the factory that Foxconn just acquired. Furthermore, Lordstown Motors is developing other vehicles in collaboration with Foxconn, so we know that, we suspect that something good will come out of that collaboration. So it's very, very refreshing to see on a day like this that Lordstown Motors is going up 4%. Also, as an aside, a company based out of California called Muellen Automotive, you might have heard of them. They came up with a solid-state battery for their EV called the Muellen 5, and the battery has not been built up to a pack, because the battery pack is what goes into the vehicle, but the preliminary results that they have at the cell level is very encouraging and promises to make the Muellen 5 go up to 600 miles per charge. So just stay tuned. Lots of interesting things happening in the EV space, and of course we think that Lordstown Motors will be will have their vehicles here on the road within a reasonable short period of time. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Catch you guys on the next one.